Hello, welcome back to English with Eleanor. Today we are going to go on a forest walk and I will be talking about some of the things that I can see and sharing vocabulary with you as we walk. I'm also going to speak slowly, using slow English so that you can understand every word that I'm saying, hopefully. So if you listen, maybe you can hear the birds singing. So this forest is full of life and we can hear the birds and I am sure that there are lots of other animals here as well. In forests in Ireland, we have animals like squirrels, mink, pine marten, deer. Can't think of any others right now, but there are no big animals like bears or wolves. The biggest animal really is the deer. As we go along here, you can see on the trees we have this plant, which is ivy. So ivy is a creeping plant and you can see it on the side of lots of trees around here. On the other side, you can see where the ivy is almost pulling the tree down. So you see the ivy is covering the branches of the tree and this adds weight and pulls the branches down, or even can pull the whole tree down, like over here. This was probably also due to high winds, but when the strong winds come, if the tree is covered with ivy, it makes it easier for it to fall. Over here we have some flowers. There's our white flowers. We have some purple flowers too. These are very common in Irish woodland. Over here we have holly. Holly is prickly. So it's quite sharp on these edges, and this is an evergreen plant. This means that the plant is green in summer and in winter. So this is often used as decoration in the winter months, like around Christmas, and it's a popular symbol of the Christmas period. Let's keep walking. So in Ireland at the moment it is spring and we can see that the leaves are starting to come out on the trees. In Ireland, there are not big extremes of temperature from summer to winter. In winter, it might get as low as -5, and in summer, maybe +25, but those are the extremes. Otherwise, it doesn't get very, very cold or very hot, usually around 10 to 15 degrees. Here you can see some trees as we're walking that have been torn up by their roots. These are the roots of the trees. You can see the tree trunk and the branches. We had a storm here last year and a lot of trees fell in that storm. So beside me you can see some ferns. These are beautiful plants that we have in lots of Irish forests and countryside areas, and they can grow really, really big, but these ones are quite small. If we go this way, we'll see some fairy houses. And there are loads more down here. In this part of the forest, we have a lot of fairy houses because this forest is popular with children, so they go to the play park and they play in the forest and they visit the fairy houses, or they create their own fairy houses. So come with me and I will show you some more. Got some over here. Very cute with the little doors. Forests are one of my favourite places to be because I love being surrounded by trees, having life growing around me, the sound of the birds and evidence of other animals having been in the area as well. Forests, we know, are very healing, and being around nature in general is really therapeutic. So if I am stressed or anxious, sometimes it is really good for me to spend time in a forest like this. So if you come to Ireland, you will notice that a lot of people like to talk about the weather. And I think that's because the weather changes so frequently. We say that in Ireland, we can have all 4 seasons just in one day, or even in 1 hour, because one moment it can be sunny and then you look out the window when it's raining. In April this year, where I live, we had hailstones. It was freezing. Then a couple of weeks later, it was 20 degrees. So the weather changes a lot. And because of this, there is always something new to talk about. It makes it exciting, you know? It's not like we always have sun. No, we have sun, we have rain, we have clouds, we have wind. We've got everything. It's beautiful. We are very lucky in Ireland that we don't have huge weather events like forest fires, because it's just not dry enough really for those. We don't have massive storms, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. These things we are spared from, luckily. So Ireland is a great country as long as you don't mind a little bit of rain and wind and never being sure when summer is going to arrive. So as you can see now, the sun is coming out and it's coming through the trees, and it is absolutely beautiful. You can see the patterns of the light and shadows as the sun comes through the branches there. I just saw a butterfly. I don't think we managed to catch it on camera, but it's always really nice to see butterflies because it shows that the ecosystem here is healthy. Here you can also see some dandelions. In a few months they will turn into like a ball of seeds, little white ball of seeds called a dandelion clock, and they are very distinctive. You can see them pretty easily in a couple of months' time. And over here we have the lake. So we have lots of lakes close to where I live, and I love the lake because it is always changing. People think lakes are calm and motionless, but I find the lake has a lot of different moods. So it can be still, it can be very calm, it can reflect the trees in a really beautiful way, but it can also be choppy and rough and stormy. It can have froth on the waves, almost like the sea. Just depends on the weather. It changes all the time. So I love the lake for that reason. And here we have a swan coming to say hello. Maybe it thinks we have some bread or something. So tell me, what is your favorite place to go when you want to get into nature, when you want to get away from it all? Do you go to the forest? Do you go to the sea? Do you go to the mountains? Where do you go? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.